Sure, here is a new story about a petrol station that your friend might find interesting. The petrol station was located on a lonely stretch of highway, and it was always deserted at night. The only light came from the few street lamps that lined the road, and the only sound was the occasional car driving by. One night, a young woman named Sarah was driving home from work when she ran out of gas. She pulled into the petrol station and got out of her car. The station was dark and silent, and Sarah felt a chill run down her spine. She walked up to the pumps and started to fill her tank. As she was doing so, she heard a noise coming from the store. She turned around and saw a figure standing in the doorway. The figure was tall and thin, and it was wearing a long black coat. Sarah couldn't see the figure's face, but she could tell that it was staring at her. Sarah froze. She didn't know what to do. She wanted to run, but she was afraid that the figure would chase her. The figure took a step towards her, and Sarah screamed. She turned and ran to her car. She jumped in and locked the doors. The figure watched her from the doorway, and then it disappeared into the darkness. Sarah sat in her car for a few minutes, trying to calm down. She didn't know what had just happened, but she knew that she had to get out of there. She started her car and drove away. She didn't look back. Sarah never went back to that petrol station, and she never told anyone what had happened. But she never forgot the figure in the black coat, and she always wondered who it was and what it wanted. The next day, Sarah went to the police station and reported what had happened. The police investigated, but they were never able to find the figure. Sarah's story is a reminder that even the most ordinary places can be hiding something sinister. And it's a reminder that we should never be afraid to speak up if we see something that doesn't seem right.